Hello and welcome to Adventurer Programmer. What we're going to do today in this tutorial or knowledge sharing is to set up your machine, your PC, your laptop, your desktop, or your whatever you call it. This will be the first thing to do when you are to do programming. You have to download all the materials and tools that you may need for your programming journey. How we will gonna do this is first, of course, you need the internet. You need to know how to use the internet, search, and the install part. We're gonna do it step by step. And don't worry, of course, um, everything might be new to you. Everything might be confusing, but just relax. There's nothing. Uh, there will be uh, no destruction will happen, anything in your machine or whatnot. So first, as you can see, I have different browsers here in the left part of my screen, and of course any browser will do, but for now we're gonna use Google Chrome. So double click, and first thing we need to do is download all the tools that we're gonna be using. So there are three: Eclipse, Java, and Maven. We're gonna go through with them one by one. So first we need to download Eclipse and just search it out. Eclipse. Oops. There you go. Showed. And you're gonna notice here there are two. This one and this one with the EE. And what we're going to download is with the EE. And why? Most of my planned tutorials we're gonna be using with the EE, and uh, I guess it might be better to download it now. You can actually use this one, but eventually you're gonna use with the EE. And EE means enterprise environment, if I remember it correctly. But anyways, let's click it. Okay, and what's then we're just gonna click this one. Okay, and my machine is a 64-bit Windows 64-bit, so this is what I need to download. uh, yeah, there are a lot of things that might be really new to you, but let's just try. If we click this one, and if you're gonna try it on your own, and if we click this one, it's okay, just press back. Let's try this one first. What we need to download is with the zip file, not executable. We're gonna install it manually because it will be um, controllable. Controllable. Okay, let's click it now. And I know machines, it's always nice to have a faster machine, but any machine, any laptop will do as long as you have internet. And yeah, and it's about 250 MB, so I will be back. I just realized I clicked the wrong version, so let's just go back again. And okay, let's try this one. And okay, this seems to be the latest. And if your machine is 32-bit, you need to download this one. But on my machine it's 64-bit, and if you don't know how to check for the 64-bit, you just go here and right click this one, click properties, There you go. It's 64-bit. This one, x64. 32-bit is x86 or 84. Let's see later. But again, that's what you need to check if you don't know. So let's go back. Okay, let's just go here, downloads, and download. Let's try to go here, 64-bit. Okay, let's just close this one for now. And this one's the exe file. Let's just go back here. Just, okay, so yeah, and where we are now is downloads packages, and as I've mentioned earlier, we need with the enterprise edition, which will be this one. There you go. This is without the EE, and as I mentioned, I need the 64-bit. So let's click this one. Okay, so I think this one it is right. So and it's gonna be 400 MB. It would take a while, so I'll be back after this one is finished. Okay, it's done, and here it is. Let's click this one, show in folder, and it's in the downloads folder. What I would do is, and I suggest that you go move this all of the downloaded files to one location, that it will be easier for you. So let's cut it out, and in my case I have two here. I'll put it here into D. You can put it in C if you like. And in this tutorial we're gonna have a name, programming, and paste it here. So this is a zip file, as you can see here, and as the type suggests. So we're going to unzip it here. Extract all. Let's just do it. Okay, so it might take a while, and as you can see, we'll be back again after this one's finished. It's done now, and apparently it took quite some time, so depends on your machine. It will be extracted. It can be too long or too fast. So and I also had experienced some errors and some pop-ups. If it pop up that the file name is too long, just keep it, press skip, and do this for all files. It doesn't matter, because what we need to do here is set it up, and it will not cause any issues during our learnings. So here it is. Let's double click, and here, this is Eclipse. Since it's kind of a redundant subdirectory, what we need to do here is, let's cut and just go one directory and paste it here. And since this will no longer contain anything, let's just delete it. Okay, and it's more cleaner this way. So let's go open it up and let's try. And this is the pop-up. So uh, this is this will be our next step is to download JDK. Okay, the next thing we'll do is download JDK. This is Java. JDK means Java Development Kit, and there are a lot of flavors. Think, uh, um, think about it like a convenience store. It's it's almost always the same for different convenience store, but it serves its purpose the same. It's just the same for what it will give you. And for this knowledge sharing, we're gonna download Java Amazon Corretto. Okay, and there there will there are the flavors could be the original Oracle, the OpenJDK. And it doesn't don't think about it too much. Let's just stick with this and let's just download this. And okay, it's this one, and there you go. Um, let's just scroll a little bit down here. Okay, there you go. Again, my machine is 64-bit, so I'm here, and what I would like to download is the zip file again, not the installer. And there's this purpose later on. So if you have a 32-bit, as I mentioned, this is 886 x86. This is 32-bit, and we're gonna download this one. Let's click it up. There you go. And yeah, let's just wait for it. Oh, again, don't be. It's gonna be really different. All the terminologies and whatever it is. Um, just relax. It's you'll get used to it as we go along. Okay, it's in the downloads folder again. Let's cut and let's just go to our created directory and let's paste it again here. And as you have thought, let's just extract it again. Let's click this one. Let's see if it will be faster than the other one. Yeah, okay, I think this one's faster. And these are almost one time thing, almost always one time thing. And of course, for some internet connection, this could be really big, but yeah, uh, it will be worth it. Okay, okay, let's try it out. Double click, and here it is. The same thing. Let's just cut this one so it's cleaner. Let's put it into our programming directory, and as you guess it, let's delete this one. Uh, of course, we downloaded Java now, and to make Eclipse work, we have to set it up in our machine. It's just like installing it, but manually. What we need to do here is search. Let's say set Java Home Windows 10. Okay, let's try this one. MK Young. I like this website and pretty much very helpful to Java developers. Okay, so let's like do it like this one, and advanced system settings. Let's just follow along, and I press Windows button, this one, and then just type edit system environment. It's the same thing as the step 1 in FK website. Click this one up, and it goes already to this one, advanced, like this. And let us click this one. Add Java Home here. So new, click new. Just copy out this one, so we'll not have some errors. If it's a wrong spelling, it will not work. So let's just go back here. Where is our Java directory? Let's just copy this one. Let's go back in this one, registry, and paste it up. Click OK. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, all of what I'm gonna show you here is almost always in the web. The reason why I'm trying to do this, it's I I I think and I hope that it feels like um, sharing one-on-one, and uh, feels like you're listening to a live video call or whatever. So yeah, and the next one is update path. This one, just like this, and click edit, and I think this is an yeah, there you go, old version. What we need to do is Windows 10. It's the same here. It looks the same, right? New. What we need to do here is just copy new, paste, and we already saved this one in the system variables. And why are we doing this, you may ask? This is because operating systems, when you have to set it up some of this, so when you try to run something, it will automatically use the Java home set up here. So it will, any application that runs on Java will run properly immediately. And let us click OK, and OK again, and test. To show this one, press Windows button and type cmd command Java version, Java dash version. There you go. If it's not installed properly, for example, Java R, there you go. It will not, the Java will not be recognized as something like this. So that's it. The second step is done, and the last thing we need to install is Maven. Okay, double click this one and let's search Maven. Down, there you go, and just click this one. As you can see, downloaded CGI. If you're probably wanting this thing, just search it out. And if you didn't see this one, when you try to search it on your own, just go back here. That's why this is a recorded one. Yeah. And what we need to download is the same thing. It's the zip file. Okay, let's click this one now. There you go. It's done. Let's refresh. There you go. Same thing. Let's cut and go to the programming and paste. Same thing with zip file, extract. There you go. It's done, and let's try if let's have a look. Okay, it's the same thing. Let's cut and put it into the programming directory and delete this one with the dash bin. And to make it work, let's press CMD. It's the same as Java, but in this case, Maven MVN dash version. There you go. It's not yet recognized. I just showed you this one first, so it's true. And later on, we'll try. How to install it is the same as Java. Let's search Maven Home in Windows. It's almost always the same result when you try to click this one. Okay, it's MK on again. Let's click this one. ADK10 doesn't matter. Windows 10, yeah. These are just versions. What we downloaded is 8. As you can see, it needs to download Java and install Java Home first. Because if you install Maven first and then you try it, it will not work because it will look for the Java Home. That's why we need to set up the Java Home first. So let's go to, there you go. Okay, it's the same. It's the zip file. MK Young website is trying to ask us, and as you can see, it's the same as the other one. He tried to put it into copt, and yeah, let's try to click this one again. Edit, click, environment variables. Let's put it up again. Same thing. Okay, let's try to click new, and we can copy, paste, no spaces, and let's go back to programming to make it, to be sure. Let's copy this one. Let's go back here, paste. Okay, and what add maybe to be same thing. Click path, edit, click new, and paste. Okay, let's try if it's already there. Just press the up button. Not yet. Let's try to click this one again and again. Oops. Did we do something wrong here? Let's try. Again, if there's something wrong, just relax and then let's see if we just go back. Environment variables, maybe no. Is it okay? And the path is, let's click edit. Sit with the bin. Okay. Did not work. Let's try to close this one and let's try to open it again, and let's try mbn dash version. There you go. You just have to restart command prompt. Okay, now you downloaded the three needed tools to be your to be able to to learn programming in Java. Um, in Okay, but before we end, let's try to open Eclipse. Those. There you go. No pop-ups now, so there you have it. Um, this tutorial will only entails. Okay, before we do that, I'll just like to also use. Let's just go back in programming and workspace and copy, and then let's just go here and let's just say use this as default and launch. So it will no longer ask for that pop-up before it opens this one. Okay, let's wait for a little bit. There you have it. Uh, this everything will be new, okay? And don't worry about it. IDE is like something like a word processing. It also has files, so you can see all of this. It's almost always the same, but let's just pick this one up. And these are the list of files or the project where you um, in the next tutorial will be using a lot. This will be the area where you do the programming. Outline is the just like an outline, the table of contents, something like that. It's the same. Of course, it's gonna be different, but think of it as just like that. So there you have it. Your first step to programming is done. Thank you very much.